Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon and good evening as well. Welcome to episode 8 of, excuse me for the background noise here today, episode 8 of From Manor to Glory. Yes, you've got my squeaky chair again. And another episode of the Oxford United hopeful rise to the Premiership. As always, we'll go what's been going on off recording. I've played a few more games and generally the results have been okay, with the exception maybe of one result. In this episode 8, there's no season 1 episode 8. I have to always remember there is a season to this as well, so season 1 episode 8. I have to also remember that. For this episode there'll be no webcam, so you won't be seeing me. I will appear on the majority of episodes, but sometimes I won't be in some of them for various reasons. But let's go straight to the game, because today we're going to have the big cup game against Tottenham. But I'll give you a recap of what's been going on since the last episode. Where you last left me, we just beat Accrington Stanley 5-2. After that, my reserves then went over to Crystal Palace under 23s. And despite going 1-0 down after just 2 minutes, we managed to win that 2-1 with Henry with a penalty in, and then our lonely right back Ayoma scoring a really good goal. This is the only sort of like not brilliant result. We drew 2-2 against Rotherham away. Turned out to be a very tough game. They scored, we scored, they scored, we scored. Basically in a very action-packed first half. Our players had a mixed game. Longstaff had a really good game, and so did Taylor. Problem is now I'm getting reports that Longstaff needs rest, but I can't rest him in the next game because it's the cup game, obviously. And then this came up, and this O'Connell guy from Rochdale had a really bad game because he conceded 2 own goals, which I've actually never seen before. And that was the team that I sent out. I made a couple of substitutes, put Parrott back on. Longstaff, I should have rested him on that game, to be honest, but I wanted to get back on form. So what's that put us in the league at the moment? Well, we're top of the league on goal difference. Goal difference of massive is plus 20, which is massive, with a game in hand. So far so good, but it's still very early in the season. If you look at the leasing.com trophy, you can see that we've qualified for that. So we've still got, I think, one more game to go there. I just need to check that. If so, then yeah, there it is against Exeter, which we can even put our youngsters out of our youngsters because we've already qualified. And yeah, even if Peterborough beat Crystal Palace by 3 clear goals, we will still be top of the group. But we'll see how it goes. Again, it's the board that I'm not too worried about that one. But the big thing that's going to happen in a minute will be the game against Tottenham, which is tomorrow in our game. So the tactics we're going to use is the same tactic that we used against Rochdale. This is a bit more reliable than the other Football Manager 19 tactic that I was using. But I'm not expecting any result from Tottenham. Tottenham also is our senior club, so it means that a couple of their players we won't be able to play, but I think Parrott is injured anyway. Yeah, that's another thing. We have got some injuries, as you always do, Football Manager. Again, this has been pre-recorded. When you will see this, it'll probably be middle of December, so Christmas will be very close. So hope you all have a great festive period, and yeah, please let me know if you're enjoying the series. So we go to the fixtures. Here we go. Here's the quarterfinals: Cardiff against Man City, Norwich against Leicester, we against Tottenham, and QPR against Bournemouth. I'm not going to say if we get through this because the odds are definitely not in our favour here. But anyway, the assistant managers recommend me put Cadden instead of Henry because he's in much better form. So that means I will move Henry now onto the bench. And yeah, there you go. Inoma is our player who plays, actually whose club is Tottenham. Street sadly is suspended and he's injured, so he can't take part in any of this game. So I have to put in a makeshift Burko, our youngster, onto the bench. Take Parrott out and put probably James Mackey for experience into our subs. And then Henry. Henry's going to be instead of Fulsu because Fulsu can't really play any of the positions. So this is going to be interesting if we get any result out of this. I don't think we will, but let's go straight into the game. Yeah, lack much sharpness, I know. Dressing room. Can talk. Good luck, lads. Let's see what happens. Oh, damn! I forgot. I've got the my accustomed settings I normally use here, so I need to make that a little bit more use for you guys. Also, I think I'm going to change some of this because I heard this is pretty decent. Maximum zoom in, which is that, and low camera height lowest. This is someone's recommended me using these settings, so I'm going to. Oh yeah, that's not too bad, is it? Let's see how this looks. Let me know if you like this view. I think the highlights are still quite fast, aren't they? That's it. Let's slow them down a bit more for you. So 8 minutes in, not much going on. 4-2-3-1 wide, Tottenham are playing. This is under the manager who's just been sacked, Paul Tuchedi, because this was done before he was sacked, so no Mourinho here. It's been a game of very few highlights, to be honest. Burn. Hansen. Yeah, let's just pause that for a second because I want to see camera height. I want to try some setting. Oh, no, that's too far up. Camera zoom, what's that? Yeah, that's not too bad. Camera zoom, maximum zoom. Okay, I done it the wrong way round. That's better. So Woodburn. Oh. Hansen to Woburn. This is not bad actually. Oh my god, what a goal that was. Yes, it's a goal. Oxford take a surprise lead. Here is the highlight in director view. Woburn picked it up outside the box and then just... Was that a toe punt? That was a strange shot, wasn't it? But anyway, that's 1-0. So, can Oxford hold on to that 1-0? So yeah, as the episodes go on, you can see I'm experimenting with various things. I actually tried a new skin, which has got sort of like manager and stadium picks, but it didn't work. So it kind of worked, but back on the original Football Manager skin, so I decided to go back to this skin, the Ajax 2020, because I do like it. And oops, Hall's injured. Oh, not a good start. So who can replace him? Ruffles, but Ruffles. Then I'll have to put the kid in. Okay. So Ruffles there, then the kid will take the left back position. Ah, that's unfortunate. We do get a lot of injuries in Football Manager 2020, I must admit. So Dickey passes to Woodburn. Oh, that's not a very good back pass, was it? Oh, Cisco for Kane's running into the middle. Will he pass to Kane? Oh yeah, well he's passing to someone. Davis right on the left wing. Passes to Aurea. Cisco. Nondebe. I can't pronounce half these players. Oh, this is a good. Oh my god, that's a good run. Oh, good save, Eastwood. That could have been dangerous. But we're against a potential top 5 Premiership side here. So. Oh, was that? Why did he clear it that way? Why didn't he just boot it up the field? Strange. I'm trying not to move too much because I have got a creaky chair today. Harry Kane. Eric Dyer. Oh, there's a back pass. Good clearance by Dickey, even though it was a bit of a strange one. He could have left it for the goalie, I suppose. Oh no, this looks dangerous though. Cisco crosses the ball in. Harry Kane misses. The England captain misses. Don't say that often. And we're approaching half time. Oxford with the corner. Hansen's right down there if you can barely see him. Moore's in for Street, obviously. Oh, look at that cross. Brannigan! Unlucky. Approaching half time and a couple of minutes extra. Well, yeah, you barely just see the throw-ins on this camera, which is not too bad. But I do like this view. This view is quite decent. Aurea, ooh, that's another miss. I might actually let's try the crowd sounds for a little bit, because you're only hearing me oddly, aren't you? So we'll play it on for the second half and see what it sounds like. Happy with the performance. Obviously you're beating Spurs. Yeah, Ruffles is not having a great game, but to be honest, he's out of position. Taylor's not having a great game either. Longstaff, this will be his final game. He'll be rested in the next league game, so I can make changes, but I'm not going to make the changes yet because remember I lost one thanks to injury. Pause that a second. Okay, I'm going to just put my headphones in so I hear what you guys are hearing, because generally I don't have them in. Ooh, yeah, it's a bit loud, isn't it? But it will do. Bit loud, but it's not too bad actually. Hopefully you can hear me over this. There's a volume. Oh, you even got the kicking the ball sound. Harry Winks passes to Cisco. Cisco shoot, or just wide. Obviously I won't know how loud the crowd noise is until I actually see the recording, so I will see the recording after this, and if I think it's too loud then I'll see if I can turn it down a bit. But Tottenham still in attack. Oxford are holding on. Just turn down. I don't need to go attacking now. If we can hold on. I do not want another penalty shootout. We've had 3 already. Oh, good save, Eastwood.
What a save that was. It was amazing.
There is a bit of a delay when I try doing the buttons sometimes. Okay, 60 minutes gone. I won't make a substitute just yet. We're still... I'm still trying to hold on and not make subs until I really need to. Oh, Cannon's having a nightmare at the right back at 6.2. There is a couple of players who are not... oh, God, Dickey, what are you doing? Okay, Burko's our youngster. makeshift fence left. Taylor. Ruffles. Josh Ruffles. It's a rare shot and goal. Still not going to make any subs until I really need to. And oh dear, this looks dangerous. Good save, Eastwood. Okay. So let's make some changes. Henri comes in instead of Cadden. Ruffles on the left. Jamie Mackey can actually play on the left, but let's move. Yeah, Burko's not having a great game, so I'm changing them back. Put Mackey instead of Burko. Sorry, Burko, you're a sub of a sub, which is, I know, very rare. Longstaff is 72. Baptiste on for Longstaff. Oh, I can't make any more substitutes. Of course I can't. Okay, so it has to stay as it is then. What? Oh my God! Eastwood, what were you doing? Oh my God, look at this, guys. Eastwood, let's just pass the ball to Harry Kane, shall we? What? Oh, gee. Oh my God, I just don't believe he did that. I really don't believe he did that. Eastwood is so reliable, and then he does that. And Tottenham now take the lead. Of course they do. Oh, you Burke, Eastwood. What on earth were you playing at? I'll have to save the goal. This is diabolical. So Oxford now are behind thanks to a good second goal and a terrible goalie mistake, and it's 3-1 now. Tottenham have suddenly gone up a gear. Oh well, it's good while it lasted, but Tottenham have scored 3 goals in the last 5 minutes. All started with Eastwood really having a bad game, and I will have words with him. Oh well, we weren't meant to win this, but this was again, I just can't explain why it did that, why the goalie did that, why the game did that, to be honest. It could be this 4-1. Oh, hit the post. Eastwood, I can't believe he did that. That was awful. That's probably one of the worst goalie mistakes I've seen for a long time. But we got to the 4th round, so that was an amazing job. Here's Longstaff. Oh, Longstaff scored, so at least the result doesn't look too bad. We're going to lose this 3-2. Push forward. Come on, guys. See if you can grab an equaliser. Just go for it. We've got nothing to lose. Woodburn, who's, to be fair, having a really good game. Matty Taylor now against the defence. Ugh. Taylor's definitely been hot and cold for us, and that should be it. So we've lost 3-2. Unlucky guys, but Eastwood, I can't believe you've done that. Again, this is what actually happened. So Eastwood, minding his own business, he could have passed to these 2 players, his left or right. No, he just gave the ball to he just gave the ball to Harry Kane. You don't do that. see if I can actually. Can you actually save this? Oh, you can save the match. Let's save the match anyway. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Dear, dear. Dear, dear. Dear. Oh, actually, I can record the highlight. Okay, let's record. So sorry, guys. I know this is really heartbreaking for me because I have to watch this. Oh, they can't record the highlight. I thought you can. Oh, there you go. Record. No. Clip not recorded must be 10. Oh, okay. I'm trying to. This is the first time I'm trying to record a highlight. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah. What can you say? Unlucky lads. But that was terrible by the goalie. I'm afraid. I am so. I'll have to have words with you, mate. I'm afraid that was terrible. We're out of the cup. We lost 3-2 thanks to really a defensive blunder by Eastwood. Yeah, Hall's injured for 4 to 5 weeks. Yeah, Longstaff is jaded, so I'm just going to let him know that he's going to be rested in the next game. Yeah, he wants a little rest. That's fine. Oxford enjoying life, so things are good. Things are good. After Tottenham pulled off thrilling 3-2 victory at Oxford. Yeah, thanks to a blunder by a goalie. Right, Eastwood. Interaction. Warn player criticised last game. Sorry, you did awful. Yeah, you made too many mistakes. I played well and made important saves that called upon regardless of any. No, you didn't. You played awful. I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't happy. You gave them a goal. Literally. Oh, anyway. That's made this episode pretty interesting, I have to admit. But that was a great cup run by us anyway. And losing 3-2 at home to Tottenham is not a bad result. Our next game will be on the 2nd of November in the game against Portsmouth. But we'll do that in the next episode. So stay tuned for the next episode of From Manor to Glory. So goodbye from me.